Hello, MACKEM, CABBIE here. I'm just going to have a bit crack on about the season so far and how do we think Régis has done so far up to this point. It's been a while since we've had an international break, and it's not only give the players rest, but it's also give the fans a bit of a break as well and gather our thoughts. Me personally, I think he's done a decent job, a pretty decent job, especially at the beginning of the season. He's done superbly well. I mean, look where we are. We're sitting in the championship tables. The league table doesn't lie, does it? And yep, the second half of the season, we've sort of tailed off a little bit, but we still really are in a good position. But I think what's concerning some of the fans as well is the fact our performances have been way below par recently. The lack of effort from the players. Even some fans have said as Régis beginning to lose his way, lose the dressing room a little bit. Me personally, I didn't think so, but the reason why some of the fans are saying that is because, the few recent performances, the energy and the effort from the fans have literally just, the fans have been saying, haven't they? They've noticed the effort, especially at the home games as well. It's been awful. There's no urgency from the players at all. It's like they're not interested in winning. They've lost that killer instinct. And the atmosphere even tells it at the Stadium of Light as well, how flat it's been. And of course, the last performance against Coventry City, where that had to be the worst performance of the season by a country mile. And it's that what concerns the Sunderland fans. Is that's not acceptable from a team sitting in our position. It seems to have been a while since we've played some exciting attacking football with intent, football to give the fans think we're going to be going places. This is a great performance. Seems to have been a while since we've at full time we've said that was an amazing game. They've played superb. But overall, I do think Régis has done a decent job. Obviously, there's still a lot can happen where Sunderland could be next season. And if Sunderland didn't get promoted, there's even some fans said, I don't think we should have Régis next season. Excuse me. Which is like crackers. And if we didn't get promoted, would he deserve a second crack at the whip? It'd be interesting to see what you lot say in the chat. But so far, out of 10, I'll give Régis a 7 out of 10. Just because the fact we started off absolutely amazing, and these last few games, quite a few games, the second half of the season has just been way below par, and it isn't good enough. It's just nowhere near good enough, especially for the fans turning up and paying money to go to the away games, and that's why I'm giving them a 7 out of 10. So the positive side is where we are in the league, where we were as a club a few years ago, and looks like we're just about set in stone that we're in the playoffs. But it's just the last few games, this last month and a half, 2 months, has been quite concerning. and that really needs to change. Fans are paying the money, they need to see some effort. So let us know what you think in your comment, and I will reply to every one of you. And we'll catch you later.